Hello everyone, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. So coming to today's video is about natural gas. So after the FARC approval for Golden Pass finally, so we saw a surge in natural gas pricing. On the previous day it closed around 3.0203 levels, and we saw a spike of approximately 25 cents. Um, Considering whatever happened in the previous weeks in the United States, like for the Permian Basin, where the crude digging was happening, so natural gas was also produced as a byproduct, and it was kind of having a negative pricing at Wahav. So, considering all those facts and the commissioning of the Golden LNG Pass, which starts from probably today. Yeah, so the surge is definitely, it was definitely expected, but the present levels are a bit high. What I'm expecting natural gas is will try to hover around 3.17 level. 3.17 is a very crucial level at this point. On the top, it is 3.25. 3.25 will definitely act as a major resistance here, and at the bottom, it should be 3.13 will be a support, and it should this is for this week only, and 3.17 is the level that I'll be watching out for. 3.17 will be level that it will hover around this level, 3.17. So it is not going to probably by the end of this month contract, it will stay around 3.17. I'm not expecting any major deviation. While coming to the European gas, uh, the European gas has surged massively, considering the Abu Dhabi gas terminal, the Qatar gas terminal, all have been closed temporarily. I think the Qatar gas terminal and both the gas terminals, even if they try to bring it back to operation, it will take at least 3 to 4 weeks minimum. And yeah, so they were the primary supplier for most of the Europe, but after the recent attacks by Iran, so they have been shut down. So that has been the only reason why we saw the surge. And since there are not adequate gas supplies right now, so we can see the surge still happening. And I don't think it is going to stop anytime soon, whatever the surge that's happening. I don't think so. It might also hit just like we saw during the Russia-Ukraine war. It hit around 338. Yeah, it's a very high level over here. So yeah, we can expect to see this kind of levels, like European gas reach. Even the UK gas, it can reach similar levels. Like so, yeah, it will be very tough for the European nations to control the gas pricing right now. While yeah, for United States, since there is plenty of supply, and also there is the for the crude mining, like crude drilling, which is happening at a very rapid scale right now. So natural gas is coming as a byproduct, and that was the reason why the have just had a negative pricing for around 4 to 5 days, where they had to pay the consumer for using the gas. So that's the reason US gas will be capped, even though there is a shortage of gas, but still I don't expect US gas to dominate the pricing won't dominate further. 3.17 is something traders should look out for, 3.17, and at the bottom it should be 3.13. And this 3.13 level is for the present day only. If the positive sentiment right now for Golden Pass LNG that declines a little, then we can expect around 3.07 level. That will be worst case actually. That will be worst case. but I'm not expecting it to come below 3.7 will be the like the strongest kind of support, while 3.17 will be the kind of mean, while the top will be 3.25. So that's for the analysis for natural gas for this week and this month's expiry. Yeah, so coming to crude oil, crude oil, it's very difficult to talk about crude right now, honestly, because of a few reasons. The first reason is the difference between Brent crude and WTI crude, Western Texas Intermediate crude, is mostly approximately, you can say, $2 to $4. That's the difference. Right now, the difference is running approximately $19, 19. So it's the differences have been extreme. So considering the surge in Brent crude, there should be a surge in crude oil also, that is WTI, but it is I'm not sure like why there the surge is not happening. Maybe they're trying to control the pricing, but the surge is definitely coming. To what extent, that will be something we need to see. But the surge is definitely coming for crude oil again. WTI Brent has already crossed 100. It's close to $120 right now, and I wouldn't be surprised to see Brent reach even 140. Honestly, so it is close to 120. I wouldn't be surprised to see a Brent reach 140. At the same time, WTI has been trying to sustain below 100. Yeah, it is trying to sustain below 100, but I wouldn't be surprised to see WTI rise up till 120, 125 levels. It is pretty much obvious, like the crude supplies through the strait has completely halted, and although a few nations are still able to pass the strait, but the problem is the production has halted right now. They are not producing crude right now so that that can be exported. So that has been a main concern. If even though they're allowing ships to pass through, since the production has stopped, I don't think it's any good sign for the decrease in the price of crude. The crude oil price will continue to increase, and it's a very bad news for the entire economy. Um, so yeah, so coming to a few stocks again, like I would say about Tata Steel and JSW Steel. Steel stocks are likely to decline right now. Uh, are likely to decline. Steel metals will be the worst impacted right now. Metals. I won't be surprised if Tata Steel reaches 180 levels. Oh, that would be a surprise. Yeah, 180 will be a level that we need to watch out for. Tata Steel. Similarly, JSW Steel and all other like metals, they'll be very badly impacted. So just nothing is looking good, except for one of the stocks that looks a bit. A couple of stocks, sorry, that is one is ONGC and Oil India. So these are the two stocks like are playing really well right now. But again, there is a bit of expectation since the profitability of ONGC and Oil India will soar for this particular quarter and the next quarter, hopefully. So the government might be imposing the windfall tax on these two companies. Again, if the windfall tax comes to picture, then we can see a decline in the profitability, and definitely the price will shrink eventually. So yeah, so this is the analysis right now. You must be knowing about the HDFC Bank scene, like how prices have plunged right now, and there are many reasons for that. The first reason is the AI thing. The second reason is the HDFC Bank chairman has resigned over some ethical concerns, and there are so many reasons for that. So I don't think HDFC, ICA, or any other banking share will perform for the next few weeks. I don't think there is anything positive left for them. Also, we're not seeing the rate cut happening in near future. So the rate cut would have been would have left a positive impact on the revenue generation for banks, but that is not happening anytime soon. So I don't expect any of the banks to perform right now. So so everything is looking very very bad for every like for all the stocks, for all the commodities, for everywhere. So there is no good news coming from any stock. Everything is looking very very bad, and yeah, everything is looking bad. So that's the story right now. Nifty can plunge. It is HDFC Bank, as I'm talking right now. It is still plunging, and I'm not sure like to what extent it will plunge. Yeah, yeah, it is looking very bad, very bad. Yeah. So that's all for the video right now. Hope everyone is having a great time. My God, in last just less than a minute, it has plunged more by more than 5 rupees. So 5 rupees plunge in HDFC is close to a market cap loss of more than 10,000 crores. More than. So just imagine a company losing 10,000 crores market cap in just matter of 1 minute. So that is terrible. My God, yeah. So whatever is happening is really bad, and I'm not saying any like I think everyone knows that very well. Like we're not saying this war come to an end very soon. This will continue, and this will keep on having a major impact on the global economy. Yeah. So that's all for the video, and thank you very much for watching.